Summary of 1 Peter 3, NLT. Peter begins chapter 3 by giving guidance for husbands and wives. Wives are encouraged to accept the authority of their husbands, so that even if their husbands are not believers, they may be won over by the godly lives of their wives. Peter emphasizes inner beauty, gentle and quiet spirits as being precious to God, rather than relying only on outward appearance. He points to Sarah as an example of respectful obedience and encourages wives not to be afraid but to do what is right. Husbands are told to honor their wives, treat them with understanding, and recognize that they are equal partners in God's gift of new life. If they don't treat their wives right, their prayers may be hindered. Peter then gives instructions for all believers. Be like-minded, full of sympathy, love, humility, and kindness. Don't repay evil for evil or insult for insult. Instead, bless others, because God has called His people to inherit a blessing. Watch your tongue, turn away from evil, and seek peace. He encourages believers not to fear suffering for doing good, because if they suffer for righteousness, they are blessed. Instead of being afraid, they should worship Christ as Lord, and always be ready to gently and respectfully explain their hope in Him. Peter points out that it's better to suffer for doing good than for doing wrong, if it's God's will. He reminds readers that Christ also suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, to bring us to God. Jesus was put to death in the body but made alive in the spirit. Peter ends the chapter with a mysterious reference to Jesus preaching to the spirits in prison, those who disobeyed during Noah's time. He connects this to baptism, which now saves not by washing dirt from the body, but as a response to God from a clean conscience through Christ's resurrection. Finally, Peter affirms that Jesus is now in heaven, seated at God's right hand, with angels, authorities, and powers subject to Him.